Hello everyone, my name is Philios DM and welcome to another video on Dungeon Alchemist. I've done a few videos on Dungeon Alchemist so far. One where I did a dungeon made from a AI generated prompt, and then also I did one where I created a dungeon from the Battle Master's Guide, the random dungeon. But I'm going back into it because they've just recently updated everything. And I just wanted to play around. So, although this obviously looks all very the same or similar, but what they've done is few things actually. So the first thing is they have a new biome known as the Fey Plain. So let me just set this as a Mesa Crystal Forest. Let's have an island. Yeah, no. There we go. We have a bit of water, a mesa, and this is a crystal forest. And then obviously change that to a fey forest. Very nice. The other thing they've added is a green screen background. I'm not sure why you'd use this. I probably won't use it, but they might. But I'm going to go into, let's do Grand Canyon, Badlands, dry brushes. Brushes? Bushes. Have a bit of a river. No river. Okay. So, obviously, this is as normal, but they've added a new thing one of the new things. So let's say we're going to have a sort of weird sort of castle here. So first things first, let's do the throne room, and then let's pop it up here. Now, the first two things you can now do is you can now move that freely, and additionally, you see this little arrow here? You can move it up. So rather than it being in the base anymore, you can actually pop it above where the kind of the vegetation is or the natural landscape. But the other thing is, you can now have curved walls, which is very good. You can have diagonal walls as well, or curved. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop a little curve on there. Let's do another. Let's have that one be straight, actually. Diagonal? I can't do a diagonal. So that'll be straight. Let's not have that one be straight, and then let's kind of curve this one around a little bit. Like that. And as you can see, it puts everything on the top, which is very handy and it's very good now. There were workarounds to make it work before, but when you looked at it previously, it didn't work terribly well. But now they've added a way for you to add stuff on top of geometry, which is very handy. So same as usual, like that. So that now means so I've got the throne room there. Let's say I've got the chapel over here on this little bit. So make this 5 by 3. Let's put that up a little bit so it's resting on the top. Like that. Let's curve that. That. Yeah, something like that. And there we go. We have a chapel also on this little bit of land, which is very good. Now, of course, what this doesn't allow you to do, they did specify in the patch notes that you can't do multi-story dungeons, multi-story places. I don't know if that's going to come later. It might do, but this doesn't allow you to do kind of interesting vistas, so you can have everything on a castle on a canyon, as I've got here. And now you're not limited to the kind of the design in terms of circular, or you just got to do square. Now you can do circles, which is very, very good. What I want to do a little test of, so I've got this big boy up here. I want to know, I don't know if it will allow me, because again, limitations. I want to know whether I can put anything underneath here. Nah, see, it won't let me, which is fine. So let's do a little thing here. Right, so let's make this be a hallway, because why not? Okay, so that's not mostly on the land. So why are you not allowing me to do that? Is it because it's too near? Yeah, it's because it's too near. No, that's fine. That makes sense. So let's see if that's too near there. Let's move that down there. There. Can I have you make that concave? I did not realize you can make it concave. It is fancy. I'm just making weird shapes. Make this be a rookery. You have a rookery up top, wouldn't you? Let's I want to concave it again. Have a weird shape. That's right. That looks like an axe head. An axe head rookery. That works. A very, very weird shape. Uh, doors in weird places. So can I add these together with a hallway? That is the question. No, I can't. So I think that would be the only sort of limitation we've got with this at present. It might just be a case that I'm doing it wrong, which is entirely possible. Let's see here. So this is again a level service. Service? Surface. So can I do that and then add that to it? I can. Okay, that's fine. It's just a case of that's at two different gradients, therefore wouldn't go together, which is fine. What I want to see is, I'm going to assume I probably can't, but I shall try anyway. If I can add a bridge going across, sort of, let me pop something here. Let's put the treasury there. Yeah. There's a treasury there. Raise that up again. Ooh, that's too far out. Yeah, do that. That's standard. What's this look like if we do this? Oh, too curved. There we go. Ew. Concave. That looks like a really weirdly designed room. It's fine, I think. It's even though. Nah, I'm doing concave. Why not? So there we are. That's a very in. It's a weird treasury, but there we go. Now, can I? I'm going to assume not, because if I try and connect them, it won't allow it. And I assume even if I adjust the height, it won't allow it because they are again different heights. So, can I have something leading off here? I can. As soon as I try and interact with that, I can't do it anymore. Which makes sense. That's fine. So, do we have anything on here? Like a fridge? Yeah, we do. So, let's let's do a that sort of bridge. Please, let me do it. I think it won't. I don't think it will. Ugh. I adjust it. Make it diddy. Mm. Yeah, it won't let me do it unless I do an absolutely diddy bridge. But let's see. So I can't do it that way. That's fine. Yeah, too big. Just rotate that round. Why are you fighting me? Oh, because you're in that wall. Right. Giant bridge. Let's make that smaller. There we go. Okay. Okay, that works. So now this allows you to do obviously weird and wonderful designs, weird and wonderful dungeons, and you're not having to do any sort of camera trickery in order to make sure it works. You can now move the rooms up and down in order to make a, a multi-level map. Again, as I say, they don't have the ability to do multi floors, which again it might come later. I can't say for certain, but this does allow us to do some weird and wonderful designs. So let's raise that up a little bit and pop you there. And there we go. Can I put stairs in? Stairs. I want to see if I can do this. These things wrong today. I don't know why. I can't sing. There we are. So, can I do this kinda? So yeah, that kinda works. Might need to make that room a little bit bigger. Edit room shape. Let's add another little bit on. Let's see, it's gonna keep cutting that away. It's fine. But as you can see, you can now do curves, concaves, and you can adjust it on the z-axis in order to get it to be a top of geometry or below, or somewhere in the middle, and it will conform to your geometry. Uh, so yeah, that would be it. It was a very quick video. I just wanted to explore and see what you could do with the new update. And kind of the main thing is you can do now rooms. What was this? Sorry, very quickly. Should I mention a room? Ah, Eve. Okay, so we have a Tron building in the middle of this medieval castle. That's a bit weird. But that's fine. But anyway, that is it for Dungeon Alchemist. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you do, please, normal YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe if you want. And that will be everything. I don't have anything else. So I hope everyone has a good rest of your day.